Guys, I was just in the sauna, yeah, and there was this man in there who I've met and spoke to before, and he put something on the rocks, like some liquid, and I was like, oh, what's that called again? Because he told me before and I couldn't remember the name, and he's like, oh, it's called like amol. He's a Polish man, and he's like, you get it from Polish shops. I was like, okay, cool, thank you, because I couldn't remember. He then looks at me up and down, and he's like, I like nice tattoos, I like her tattoos. I said, oh, thank you, all done by my dad. And he goes, but he points to my hands, he's like, I would never get tattoos on my hand, or like anywhere here or here. He's like, because I'd like them to be covered up. And I was like, oh, it's okay, because you don't have to, like, nobody's asking you to get tattoos on your hands or neck, like, you're fine. And he kind of like laughs awkwardly, and then he's like asking me what I do, and I was like, music, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, music, I'm going to a concert. I'm going to 2 concerts. I was like, oh, congratulations. Felt a bit awkward, so I'm like, who you going with? He's like, oh, I don't know. I said, oh, so you bought 2 tickets, but you don't have anyone to go with? He said, I bought them last year, and I hoped that I would find someone to go with, but I haven't. And I'm like, oh, okay then. I'm like, why don't you just take one of your friends? And he laughs and he says, all my friends are ugly. Okay. And so then I was like, oh. And he's like, but they were expensive tickets, like £240 for 2 tickets, and I'm going to watch radio hits on Friday. I don't even know what radio hits is. I don't know if it's literally a show where they're playing just hits from the radio, which sounds like my worst nightmare, or if there's a band called Radio Hits. I don't really know. And he looks at me, awkward silence, and then he says, do you want to come with me? Like that, like laughing it off, like joke unless you're serious, like I'm joking unless you want to go. And I was just like, oh, like you just watch me hobble over here with like my crutch and boot, like I can't, like my foot. And he's like, you can walk with the crutches. And I was like, yeah, I can, but it's like really painful and uncomfortable. Like a concert is like not something that I would recommend for myself, and I can imagine a doctor wouldn't recommend it either. And he's like, oh well, like you could like bring a chair and just sit and have a good time. I don't want to. Like I believe it or not, I don't want to go to the concert with you. So yeah, the rest of the conversation was pretty awkward, and then I had to just hobble away on my crutch.